What I'm using here is Pulumi, and what I'm going to do is pick up an existing resource group, which is this one, ftdev rg01. And from that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and build a Log Analytics Workspace. And on top of that, then I'm going to go and put Application Insights configured exactly as I want it. So if I go and look at the App Insights, you can see that's the new workspace that obviously I need to go and create first. And you can see it all belongs in the same resource group, working absolutely perfectly. And there's the Log Analytics Workspace that was created. And I'm just going to walk you through the code quickly that I built. So firstly, I'm just going to run the Pulumi destroy, which will pull down those two resources that were created using Pulumi. So you can see them getting recreated. I select yes to make sure it goes ahead and goes and removes it. As you can see here, it says the 3 resources have been deleted, and we can go in there and we can have a look at it just to check that it's correctly destroyed or torn down. And if you see, I've already refreshed it, but the ones that we created, the Log Analytics and the Workspace and the App Insights, no longer exist. Okay, so the first 4 lines you can see where the import statements are is where we're bringing in modules from Pulumi, which are needed for Azure and obviously Pulumi itself. So that's what they are. And then after this, what I've got is a couple of constants. This is just to help me name my infrastructure as code and all the pieces that I'm building, make sure they're consistent, keep it at the top. Probably be better to use a config file, but it's pretty simple, so just keeping it there. So you can see I'm using my 4-part naming convention. Dev, resource, RG stands for resource group, and 01 is the first instance of it. LA stands for Log Analytics, AR stands for App Insights. You can see I'm deploying to North Europe, and you can see I've got a constant set of tags that I want to apply to both. So as we dive down further, you can see, I'm going and creating the Log Analytics Workspace. This is basically just copy and paste. It's very easy to get the code. Actually, you can get it out of the AI. There's a web-based engine which goes and does it for you. It's at this URL, and you just go and give it instructions, and you can see it's pretty much just pulling it out for me. So it was very easy to do. You can see, and this is all got IntelliSense. So as you type in, you can sort of go and see what else is available. So you can see it's all pretty straightforward. Really smart, figures out what the latest parameters are. So it's very, very easy to go and figure out what you want to do if you want to adjust it. So first of all, you can see I'm doing the Log Analytics Workspace, which is going to be needed when I put the App Insights on top, lobbing in all the pieces that I need. It's creating me a Log Analytics Workspace as the ingestion mode. It's probably the only interesting piece. You can see I'm using the same tags on both. And when I'm ready to run it, I basically just come down to my command prompt, and I just issue the Pulumi app, which will run it and push it all the way through. I'm just pausing the recording because it just takes a little while to initialize and get itself all up to speed. So you can see it's showing me what it's about to create. I say in for no and run it through. And I've just cancelled it. I should have said yes. All the good news is I can just Pulumi app it again. There we go, and it's starting to think about it all again and it's getting to in the right place. This time I'm going to say yes. And it's going to go and push it all through for me, and we're going to go and have a look at Azure. Pulumi shows me that my resources have been created. Let's have a look what we got. I'm in here. Let's do a refresh, but a lazy way of doing it. And you can see there are our 2 resources that we created. So there's the Log Analytics and there's the App Insights. If we go into the App Insights, because obviously it sits on top of the Log Analytics, you can see that it's wired it up correctly. Got a new instrumentation key. You can see it's in North Europe. And you can see, the 4 tags that we set on both layers. So that's it.